Greeting, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in this world. What I want to talk to you today about is instinct. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, instinct is the way people or animals naturally react or behave without having to think or learn about it. Listen to me carefully. Your instinct will never lie to you. Let me repeat it again. Your instinct will never ever lie to you. So follow your instinct at all times. My instinct got me out of trouble so many times around my life. It guided me to do the right decisions. It was my guide throughout my life. And every time I didn't follow my instinct, the outcome was not good, was disastrous. Have you ever had that feeling of don't go that route today, don't go through that route today, or don't trust this person, or don't do this, it's not for you? And then when you followed your instinct, you realized that there was a fatal accident on that route where your instinct told you to not go. That person, if you did trust, would have harmed you. And also that if you did that thing or that decision that other people told you to do and your instinct was telling you don't do it, that's not for you, don't do it, and you followed your instinct, you realized later that if you followed that path, that would have led you to be miserable, sick, or even dead. A simple example that I can give you about following instinct is when I passed from secondary school to go to university, and I asked my elder brother, because he's been before me, and I told him what should I do in university, and he was giving me he said do like a teacher job, and in literature, and I didn't like it, and I really was like resisting it, but I thought, you know what, he knows better, so I'm gonna follow what he said. I went in there, studied 1 year in university, and I hated it, and I had nothing in common with the people who are in there. So I failed deliberately, and I changed to study in the political Institute of Political Science and International Relations, and I was happy. I was in with my tribe, with people who have the same interest as me, with rebels who want to understand how the world works. And I furthered my studies in the UK and did masters in there because we wanted to know how this world works, and now I know, so they can't fool us easily. Other things, most of the disasters and the incidents that happen in my life that are fatal, always my instinct was there telling me something bad's gonna happen, really bad, and I had it in my chest, I feel it, and it protected me. Also, relationships, houses I lived in, jobs I took, every time I went against my instinct, I ended up really not happy. Look, ladies and gentlemen, your instinct, our instinct, is a hardwired, innate behavior within us. Neither institutions or ideologies or scientists can manipulate it, although they're trying to do by their DNA altering gene therapy, because they can't stand that they can't fool us anymore. So they wanted to tamper with our DNA, with God's creation. In the fake and manipulative world that we live in this mass media bombardment every day, in this reality TV culture, always and forever follow your instinct. Why? Because your instinct will never ever lie to you. Thank you for watching and listening, and see you on the other side.